The other day, YouTuber Shubble told a story about an unnamed ex-partner being more violent towards them.
Actually, stop biting so hard. I didn't like it, and I tried telling him over and over again because he wasn't actually trying at all to not hurt.
Thousands of people immediately jumped to this being about Wilbur Soot due to the violence being described here matching up with several videos being released, and also the fact that Wilbur and Shelby had been shipped quite a lot.
Wilbur Soot has bitten me harder than that.
Shubble then came on Twitter to say there's a lot of reasons why she and many other people might not say somebody's name. Then ex-friends of Wilbur Soot came out supporting Shelby and saying this is about who you think it's about. When I made my first video on the situation, I and many others couldn't say for certainty if Wilbur was actually involved, innocent, or even guilty. You just couldn't do it. I and many other people before making judgments on this situation probably were waiting for more evidence, a statement from Wilbur or anything like that to say for certainty what was going on in this situation. I and many other people believe in innocent until proven guilty, and that it was unfair to say that Wilbur was 100% guilty without the full evidence and story being out there. But of course today, Wilbur Soot has made a statement and a response. I still 100% agree with my original stance that people needed to wait and they acted irrationally in this situation. But of course now Wilbur has responded, it's a bit different now. In the past week, a series of allegations have been made over my contact from an ex-girlfriend. I want to emphasize that although I feel it fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid. I've taken my time sharing this statement as I wanted to process and respond respectfully and with the hope to gain a deeper understanding for the situation. I'd also like to mention that this is the first proper confirmation we've got that these two actually ever dated. Before, people were just assuming. Now you can see why people were saying that people were jumping to things. During our relationship's final months, I regrettably became slobbish, disrespectful and selfish. These actions caused a lot of pain to my ex-girlfriend, and I've since sought therapy to address these behaviours, making significant lifestyle changes to rectify my past actions. I've come to realise how much my past behaviour hurt this person, but I truly compassionately believe I made a great strides from the person I once was, and I hope I continue to grow and improve on this trajectory. Now this was actually something that was brought up by Shelby herself in her own stream.
Things on the floor and never, literally never, clean them up. He got an ant infestation once, and wasn't going to do anything about it because he said, bugs are normal in British houses. The
allegation of abuse, particularly in the form of biting, deeply shocked me. Throughout our relationship, I understood from our numerous conversations and text message exchanges on the subject that this behaviour was consensual, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed. I truly believe those personal message exchanges reflect mutual affection and understanding. Out of respect for her, I choose not to publish them, and I emphasise my perspective is not shared to diminish or invalidate anyone's feelings. Instead, I share it in the hope that I can offer a genuine, fair, and relevant insight into my understanding of the situation. While I may perceive our interactions differently, I recognise this person has processed and experienced feelings of her. I want to extend my sincerest apologies for any pain that I caused. What a lot of people have pointed out here is that he accepts that this happens, but tries to say that he thought that this was playful, that they both enjoyed it, and that he has messages to back it up, but won't show them out of respect. Something that a lot of people find weird and suspect that he might be lying. Something that I can't confirm and nobody can confirm if he is lying, but why would you say that and not show them? Shubble even kind of references in their tweet to this, but we get to that in a sec. I am fully committed to understanding and addressing her concerns going forward. I hope my perspective sheds light on this situation without detracting from its message. I'm dedicated to earning and maintaining the trust of those around me, and hope I continue to be held to these high standards I wish to attain and maintain. Will. Something that a lot of people picked out immediately from this is he fails to say the word sorry. He says that he apologises for any hurt he might have caused her, but no actual apology. This response comes across more that he had a lot of help writing it and what to say and what not to say, and a lot of people are generally quite confused by a lot of the things he's saying here. Shubble responded by saying, I could not have imagined what I would wake up to today. My ex pretending he thought I enjoyed being her, and all of my friends immediately coming to my defense. The support has brought me to tears. I don't even know what to say. I'll be back. I'm just taking a little bit of time. Then she followed this tweet up by saying that she does not accept Wilbur's apology. Now, the people of Twitter have now spoken yet again, and this time they're saying it could possibly be that there's a lot of miscommunication within the relationship, and they've got their wires crossed between what they thought was consensual and playful and what was genuinely serious and what she wanted to stop. And unless you were directly involved with the situation, nobody can really say that for any certainty whatsoever. But now, because of Wilbur's response, a lot of people that were associated with Wilbur have come out and made statements about this situation. I'm going to start with Aimsey, a Minecrafter.
Stop acting like this is something that's going to be blown over within a week. Stop saying Wilbur is cancelled. He's not cancelled. He's an abuser. He has done shit things. It is a crime. It is a bad thing. This is not a cancellation. This is not someone that's just getting cancelled by Twitter.
Now here we can see Aimsey defending Shelby and responding to a lot of people saying that Wilbur was quote unquote cancelled, which he was never cancelled. Originally there were allegations and now he's made a response. There was no cancellation there, they were just accusations. Now somebody else who has also said stuff about this situation is one of the bigger UK Minecrafters, which would be Tubbo.
I think I have a very biased perspective when it comes to It comes to this kind of stuff? No, but like, truth be told, the amount of times I've spoken to Wilbur in private could be counted on maybe 2 hands. And, yeah, I'm not biased in this. I think that response was fucking vile. I'm like, how the hell can you make, like, how the hell can, like, this be about you, bro? Like, I literally don't want to say. I want to make something very clear. There is, this is, if anyone, if any chatter in this stream or any person in this, like, community ever thinks about defending domestic abuse or anything like that, or anything in that vein, or anything that fucking serious, alright, you have no place here. And I want you to unfollow, and I want you to leave.
A lot of friends, or at least now ex-friends of Wilbur, are only just finding out about the situation right now, and a lot of people expect them to have comments already prepared, or what their thoughts are, and I think that's unrealistic, purely because, like I said, a lot of them are finding out about the situation as we are. It also does appear that the common consensus here on this statement from Wilbur is that it was completely off. He focused on the wrong things, and it felt much too much like a PR move, rather than a genuine statement or response, or even an apology. I still genuinely believe the way people were jumping to assumptions about this situation and saying things were 100% true and assuming things was wrong. People are just lucky that now the full story is slowly coming out. Now, I felt like I needed to make this video because, of course, I had made that video talking about the allegations, and now, of course, he's made a statement, and a lot of his friends have made statements. From now on, the majority of my coverage will be all over on Twitter if you want to keep up with a lot of this coverage going on. And I hope everyone close to the situation, including Shelby, is okay.